Hey, we're back. It's been a few weeks. Welcome back to Downset Drip. I'm your host Sergio. Here's Alden and Jarreous. They're my buds, and we talk about uniforms. It's baseball season, guys. So here's where we talk about baseball uniforms.
Yeah.
Are we talking about baseball uniforms? Okay, I will be honest with you, dog. If we start talking about baseball uniforms, if that's next, like, I'm gonna go straight up queer. Oh my god, dog. If we start talking about baseball next, like, y'all do know what a baseball ass is, right?
Uh-huh.
And you're gonna put me in through that for how many episodes? 7, 9?
It would be about 8 or 10. Yeah. But no, that's not what we're doing yet. We might come back for that. I don't know. I really like doing this, and I really like baseball, and I have a lot of strong opinions about baseball uniforms.
So you're not going to talk about what he just did? He just had the gayest background ever. It was like fireworks, and I just heard in my head, it's raining men in my head when the fireworks are going off.
And all those men are wearing baseball pants.
Exactly.
Baseball asses everywhere.
Baseball ass everywhere. Oh my god.
No, we are shutting down our NFL chat by talking about the brand new jerseys and uniform changes and announcements for the 2023 football year. Everything we've done thus far has been all of the teams and all of their jerseys and color combinations and shit from the last year, 2022. But we're at the beginning of 2023. All of the changes have been announced, so I figured why not throw them all into one episode and bitch about uniforms one more time.
One more time!
For the road.
Before we do that, though, what y'all been up to?
Jarreous?
Well, between Final Fantasy 16, and the NFL season actually being back, it's basically what I've been dealing with. And yes, I'm saying dealing with because never really understood for years, like most of my life, I've been able to sit in front of a TV for months at a time on one particular day, which is Sunday, for literally about 10 hours. And now my wife sees me do it. And she conceded like after the first week and was like, you know what, this is really what you're going to do for an entire year. And she's going, spending my money and all that kind of stuff. And I'm completely distracted. The world could be burning around me. And I'm locked into the red zone for 10 hours at a time.
Damn, I need to give me a straight boyfriend.
That is honestly where I am. I'm in my happy place. And it pains me that I still can't talk about the shit that's been going on through the first month of football.
It's been a fun month. It's been a fun month, but that's a no. We don't do that here. How about you, Alden?
I don't mean no. Who am I kidding? I've been doing something incredibly gay. I don't know. You can actually see between the very first episode of Downset Drip and this episode is like I've been working on my office this entire time. You can see my my Bobby, my Iceman, and he's got a rainbow behind him because Iceman's gay now. That's canon. But I've been working on.
Wait. We can make this. We can do this better. How do we focus on you?
There he is. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So I've been working on my office, and there's Bobby, and I got a Nightcrawler here. That is Optimus Prime lens, right there. He transforms into a camera. That's also another a Miles Morales that I got. But yeah, and then I got a quote from Ted Lasso: "Doing the right thing is never the wrong thing." And then next I'm going to be working on is I'm going to be turning my desk. I'm going to cover it in some white wallpaper because it's brown and it doesn't fit. So
TV of you.
Wow. Fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
love
but
it.
he's also a home decorator as well. Like that is and no disrespect to you and what you got going on, Sergio, or even what I have going on at my desk. That is the sexiest background of a geek I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
Like it looks like damn near a mausoleum of sorts.
I-
it's like
so
a
when I-
shrine meant to
Specifically for
exalt
me.
exactly to
And that's
exalt
what I wanted.
anything that is on it.
I wanted every spot to be something different of mine. So like there's like a bunch of Spider-Man right here. There's a Spider-Man and a Venom here. There's like a Street Fighter thing. Mortal Kombat is right there. It's just like a bunch of stuff. I actually just got this. I got this the other day. I'm so excited about it.
Oh shit.
Like, this is so damn cool. Like, dog, Star Killer, crazy. I'm very excited to put him up.
Of all the things I can't do, even is not one of them. Can we just move on? Let's just start
Yes.
the show.
Let's start the show.
I'm cooked.
Very excited.
This time around, as I said, we're doing updates. Let's start with something very, very basic, but very important to the kind of the whole experience of watching a football game. So, Jarreous, I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of teams have adopted a brand new cut of uniform.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As you can see, the old ones are to the left, new ones are to the right. They're going from the Vapor Untouchable model to the Fuse model of Nike jerseys. And the big difference is there's kind of a seam that goes across the chest here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For the most part, I think it's a good move. You'll see some of them on the new jerseys that we're gonna show, except when there's a lot of stuff that they have to put right here. It pushes the words down a little bit farther on some jerseys, and it just doesn't seem to flow right. But not every team's done it. I think it's about half of them, but that's new.
Let's see where it takes us.
This delt cut, I still don't like it. The delt cut is bad. And here we are dealing with it again, which means that we're gonna have some of that stupid fucking white liner on. It's just anyway. Continuing. What the hell does fuse mean?
I'm sure it means something.
It's definitely a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
Bunch of unnecessary verbiage.
So some designer was like, it's going to be the fuse.
Le fuse.
So fuse. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, so were you able to find anything on that?
No, the further I got into it, trying to figure out the answer for it, I was going to ruin this episode for myself.
All right. Yeah, it's not that important. The important part is the new cut right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's keep.
I mean, isn't there a team that's already like kind of done this?
Maybe with like their graphics or like with their
that's what I'm thinking.
But not this specific cut.
Okay.
Where there's an actual seam there. I think I actually have. Yeah, like take the Dolphins here. This is last year's cut. This is this year's cut. Now this is the new picture is not a good picture at all.
I mean, that guy looks scared as hell.
He does. Like, does he not want to play?
I think he's a kicker.
Well, yeah. The very slimming shoulders gave that away. There's no way he's doing any damage on the field looking like that.
Yeah. You'll also notice he has the long sleeve, and for some reason, kickers and quarterbacks sometimes opt to have those kind of sleeves.
I hate them. I've always hated them.
But the reason I'm showing these is because you can see the new seam on this one, and I don't think it looks good on the Dolphins.
No, it doesn't.
It looks like, I know that this doesn't matter. It looks like an unironed collar.
It does.
The way it droops down, and it's not becoming. And I understand. Of course, it's not going to look all tight and uniform, but maybe it does because the old one looks very like straightened out in comparison to the new one. The new one, maybe it's just the way the kicker's wearing it because he's a tiny man. So let's just see how it looks on
And who
some of the
knows?
sides.
Depending on the graphic that we have, like that we get for the uniform, it may look well. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like this guy's fit looks like a hand-me-down.
Yeah.
His older brother definitely wore this.
Yeah.
I'm going into this like I go into any DC film. No expectations. Not low or high, just no expectations.
Probably a good call. I forgot what order all these are in. So here we go. What's next?
Oh, let's go.
Woohoo! Chaos!
Chaos. Okay.
Why did you pick such bad pictures?
Look, these are not pictures that I picked. These are pictures that Uniwatch picked.
What is that? What's that? That looks like when he's about to start whistling.
Yeah.
So some teams where the graphics actually get in the way of being able to do the little V seam, they have an alternate cut where there's still the seam there, but it's straighter and
It's higher.
it's higher.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know what to make of this, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Well, yeah, that we can agree on. We definitely don't like it. I just don't know what to make of it because everything looks so tight. It looks like they when they put those devices that like wrap leather around the chair. It looks like that's how they put these on. Like two people stand on both sides of the player and they raise their arms up like this and they put it out. And it looks like they took it in also. Like it's a snap between the legs or something.
And then that cut is just so fucking bad. It like
He has props now. God help us. Yeah.
is what it looks like.
That's how it looks. And timely as hell. But yeah, that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, the Cowboys jersey notwithstanding, like it looks okay over there. It just looks unnecessary. The seam there. But let's keep it rolling. I think we're going into teams now. Yes. All right. Now,
what's this? Lions?
These are the changes announced by the teams. All of the images that we have here are going to be pre-release, like I guess glamour shots of all the new jerseys, and the edits here are thanks to my buddy. Thanks to my buddy over at Duct Tape Dynasty. He did all of these for the episode that I was on, and I just stole them. So appreciate it, bud.
I just stole them.
Yeah, me name dropping it. That's credit. Yeah, this is the Lions' new blue helmet.
I like the helmet. I like the corresponding color of the helmet and the jersey. I think they mesh very well. But this Lions logo looks like the long cat meme. Like the cat that they hold up and then like it's never ending. That's what the fuck this line. Why is it so weird looking?
Look at me. They were so fucking close.
Like close. It's so good. But this lion is so fucking bad.
That helmet in that color is sexy as hell. They had it. They ripped defeat from the jaws of victory. The embrace of victory. They were so close. What is that lion? And is his tail supposed to be a D?
my favorite part of the whole lion part is that it's like his arm is just out and it's like, and it's at that little hole. It was like lightly placed.
They were so close. They got
This jersey is nice.
they got the Motor City decal, the two lines. They had it's oh my this made me mad. Like this makes me want to stop the episode immediately. Like I want because
it can only get worse.
If they keep doing shit like this, oh my god.
Okay. Well, I guess let me qualify the lion. It's a throwback. It's not a throwback helmet, but that is the Lion's old logo.
Okay.
That's their old lion.
From
Okay.
What the time
It
period
does-
when people were using hieroglyphics?
No. It was the time when they created the Lions logo in 1995 on Microsoft Paint.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like,
This is not.
I think it's supposed to be very much Motor City-ish. Like this is supposed to look like a lion you would see on the side of a car, as like, you know, the chrome lion thing.
I don't care. I don't care about any of that. That helmet does not deserve that line. That helmet is awesome. Like if you take the line, and I understand you gotta have a line in there, just put the classic line just ahead or something like that. If you just want to have something in there, that helmet is amazing. And it actually makes this cut of uniform look decent together.
I like this jersey a whole lot. I like it.
I don't like this. This is still the same jersey, just with the new cut that they had before, and that it sucked before because the gray sucks and the color blue sucks. Like whoever took these pictures did a really good job of making the blue look good, because the Lions blue is not good. And
So
unless this helmet is the wrong color blue.
So when do we say is this the Thanksgiving?
I would assume this is
I'm
gonna be,
assuming this is going to be the Thanksgiving. I want to see these in motion, definitely.
yeah, I don't. Look, they're working with garbage colors to start with, so being able to look this good with bad colors is good job, guys. They kind of get a pass on the stupid looking lion from me just because it is a retro thing. I don't like the blue sticker on the blue helmet.
No.
That's fucking dumb.
Hey, bro.
But points for creativity, I guess.
There was definitely some creativity. A lot better than what they previously done.
Look, I know that we've talked about this prior, but like the girl Emily Morgan, like for real, dog.
She's amazing.
Like, look at that would look so good on that.
Put that line. That's the line that helmet deserves. That
like that's so good. That's so good.
And the fact that
people
are making several $100,000 making these decisions is astounding.
Yeah.
And she's doing this as a hobby.
Right.
And she's fucking murking all of these logos, and they can't come up with a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, they get a pass from me because it's a retro thing. Let's move on. Next up, the Cardinals have a full-on new uniform set. And
where is it?
Right.
This is it.
Where is it?
Like, their old set was really bad. Just boring as shit. Needed to be updated like 20 years ago. These aren't perfect, but they are much, much better.
Hey, I kind of wish you would have done like this is the new one, this is the old one, because this is boring, Sergio. There's nothing about this that's like
it is
like
still boring. However, I vaguely remember what they had before, and what they had before is even more boring. But this works. This is safe. How about that?
Oh, this
Like
is
I
very
can't-
It is safe.
Yeah,
It is
it's
safe.
safe. I like the black one in particular. The black one with the is that a white? It looks like a white outline.
Yeah.
And I like the stripe as well on the black one. I actually like the stripe on the white one as well. But the white and the black are good. But they're safe. They did need an update from what I can recall from those original uniforms. They needed an update. So this works.
Yeah, there was a lot of nonsense like down through here and shit on their old
Yeah.
ones.
I do like the black helmet.
I what's that?
I like the black helmet. That's dope.
Well, that's not new. They did that last year. with
Yeah,
their
but
shitty jerseys.
I like it. I like it with it, like how it all comes together.
Like I feel like the black uniform is what the Falcons' black jerseys should look like.
I agree.
I don't support Arizona using black in their color scheme. I really like those white ones. I like the little silver that they have in the middle right here in the stripe. And I'm not a huge fan of the just blood red all the way down, but it's bold and it's loud.
It is bold. It is loud.
So I kind of support it.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
This is what we were looking at previously.
Yeah.
I mean,
these are definitely.
They had those. They had that delt that we fucking hate. I mean, whatever. Like, I mean, I'm not. I don't. It's Arizona.
It exists. It exists, and it's fine in its existence.
It's so safe. It's incredibly safe. It's not as bad as the last one, but I mean, it's still boring. It's still boring. You have an opportunity to especially with a new cut, you have the opportunity to show out DJ Unk style, but you didn't.
What do you think of the idea of them swapping and doing red on top, white on bottom, or white on top, red on bottom?
I mean, it would be the full red is a lot to me. It's a lot.
It's aggressive.
It's a lot. And to be honest with you, as a person that does not watch football, I never hear anybody talk about the Arizona Cardinals. So I don't think you have anything to be aggressive about, apparently. So
as people who do watch football, we also have not heard anybody say anything about
the if ever a team were to just not matter, it's the Cardinals.
It is the Cardinals. Now that I think about it, I've never met a Cardinals fan. We should do a case study.
The people that play for the Cardinals probably are not Cardinals fans.
They all live 2 miles from the stadium, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. So it's something to do on a Sunday, huh?
Yeah, I'm not thrilled about any of this. It's boring to me. It's
okay.
No risks were taken. No risks were taken.
But also no mistakes were made.
No mistakes were made and no risks were taken. The mistakes the only mistake is that it's this long red. Also, there is a mistake made. I'm sorry. Your boy on here on the right.
I knew it.
Brian from day 26. He's got all his red on, and then boom, black stocking.
Let's move on.
A day 26 reference. Didn't see that. Oh my god! Wait a minute.
Carolina Panthers have new helmets.
Whoa! These are sexual in nature.
These are
black helmets.
Hey, bro.
These are sexy.
This is good.
This is so good. It's so good. It elevates the rest of the uniform.
It looks like a panther. It looks like a panther. It gives all the things of a panther.
That is.
They did that.
That's good. I love that helmet.
I agree. I think the only mistake here is the stripe should match. The stripe should match.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
I
think
see
so.
what you're saying. Okay,
It's not. There's no white in that stripe.
that would have set it off.
Yeah. There's no white and stripe. There's no silver on the helmet at
Yeah,
all.
there's no silver on the
Yeah.
helmet. Yeah, I'd take the silver out of the stripe if you ask me.
You mean on the jersey?
On the jersey, yeah, take the silver out. And
Well,
you
that
got
would
it.
be a completely another jersey set. That'd be a complete redesign at that point. This is just a brand new helmet.
Yeah, I'm a
My
fan.
goddamn red
Is that a Oakley mask?
I think all of them are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the visor that fits in the top.
Yeah,
That is hot. Like that's
pretty damn good.
That's pretty good, man. I have nothing negative outside of the stripe situation. It's just a aesthetic preference, really. That's a great looking helmet.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it at all. I like it. I like it a whole lot. It's dark and mysterious.
It's much better than let's say they chose to do a blue helmet. It's way better than that choice that could have been made.
That would be
That's very true.
that's headache inducing. Don't say anything like that again. Like I literally felt a headache. You know, it's coming from back here. Where you said,
You know, someone mentioned it. Someone was in a meeting going, "We should put the blue on the helmet."
mhm.
No.
Somebody
No.
said, just
No.
go home. Go home, Steve.
My favorite thing to do at work now is clock out for me real quick.
Hey, do me a favor. Just clock out.
Clock out for me real quick.
All right, what's next? Denver. They have some white helmets this year.
Oh, they went full on college.
I'm glad I wasn't the first person to say it.
That's a very collegey helmet. Matter of fact, I can tell you exactly who they ripped off. It's Clemson. It looks like or resembles to me at least their color scheme. It's not exactly like with the stripe and everything, but the idea of it is very Clemson.
Yeah, I don't hate this, but it does
Was this the new Broncos logo? I mean, or is it just
It's throwback.
It's an homage to throwback. Yeah, I thought it was a throwback.
Yeah.
Why does it look like it looks like a laser is coming out of the horse's nose?
We said that the last time.
We did.
Did we?
We definitely yes.
For
We
real?
definitely said that last. Yes. That was definitely a thing
Continuity.
that we said.
Continuity.
We said it the last time.
Yeah, it's fine. It just looks
right. It's fine.
It's definitely a different vibe from the NFL. It looks like you're looking for pageantry and you're prepping for homecoming and all of that shit. It looks like a college helmet.
Yeah,
and because it's hard for me to find something wrong with it, other than it feels like college, and that's it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Once again, no mistakes were made, no risks were taken.
The retro Bronco is way better than the modern Bronco.
You know what this reminds me
true.
of, Sergio? We had a discussion maybe over 10 years ago where we used to work at together. And I said something to the effect of the worst team in the NFL should go against the best team in college, and whoever loses becomes a college, and whoever wins becomes an NFL franchise.
Yeah.
And this just dredged up that like that whenever they've played with those helmets against a professional team, I'm gonna think of my brilliant idea. And I'm gonna
Did you just Hunger Games football?
Yes.
That's how soccer works in
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's exactly
football.
how soccer works.
That's how football works in like the Premier League and shit. If you
go
suck in the
from
Premier League,
you go to the
drop
championship
down.
league.
Yeah.
The stakes that's incredible. Like I know they're playing their hearts out. And I'm not a soccer guy, but those kind of stakes are on the line. I'll take a look at that game.
Because not only that, they lose money. Like they lose money.
You only lose a shit
they
ton
lose
of
salary.
money.
Yeah, because they're not a Premier League.
Okay, now that we have spring football with the XFL, like
See,
this is doable. We can have that set up. Imagine the Seahawks sucking so bad that they become an XFL team.
make it a tournament. You get two teams from the NFL like that are at the bottom have to participate. They're automatically in. They get a first round bye. And then you just get teams, a collection of teams, like 4 teams from college and 4 teams from the XFL, and we do this damn thing. Like we balls to the wall.
The winner stays in the NFL
and the winner
or
goes
moves to it.
Exactly.
Fuck,
and all
man.
the other losers just either go back to the XFL or you go to college.
Those poor Browns, man.
And here's the thing: if you go to college, you have to go to class and you have to pass.
Even if you already graduated college,
Even if you already graduated, you have to pass in order to qualify for the game to get back to the NFL, assuming that you make it back there.
Just think, bro. It's like you're looking at a 35-year-old man. Man, fuck! I got chemistry again.
And you only get 4 years of eligibility. So if during that time you don't win the national championship or qualify for the tournament, and you go through all of your 4 years, you have to drop off the team completely. Like you cannot continue forward. Dude, do you know how violent those games would get?
Just you know how many more things people will be betting on?
Yeah, absolutely.
Vegas would go crazy. All right, let's move past this college shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a college.
Here they are, boys.
Creamsicles.
Yep.
Didn't they announce this after we were done that they were bringing this back?
That's what I was going to bring up. So like, I don't know if it made it into the episode because I haven't finished all of them yet. But the moment these shows started going up, I got so many messages. Please tell me y'all talking about the creamsicles. And I was like, no, we're talking about last season. I got so many messages.
They were forbidden.
We could not talk about the creamsicles.
Creamsicles are back.
Hey, bro, I don't know if duct tape. I don't know if he knew this or not, but Jarreous, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna say one word.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to say 2 words for you to say you agree.
Mm-hmm.
Jet Magazine.
I see it.
It looks like a Jet Magazine cover.
It looks like a Jet
I don't think he
cover.
knows that, but it looks like a Jet Magazine cover.
Because where the TV is where Jet.
It would say Jet.
And where Mike Evans is in the front, that's going to be your headline. Like you take him out and put the words, and like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are doing it.
Looks like
style.
a Jet Magazine cover.
It'll be something foxy like that. But yes, it does very much look like a Jet Magazine. My God in heaven.
Fucking Jet Magazine.
But dude, the Jet Beauty of the Week. My goodness. Okay.
For the people that don't know, here's Marcus Houston and Omarion on Jet Magazine.
Oh my God. I tell you, this is gonna get a little bit off subject again. At some point, we have to archive and discuss the fever dream that the early 2000s were. Like, it was an insane time period in fashion, in music, everything was fucking crazy. And looking back at those videos and stuff, it's a wonder that we're still alive at this point because things were severely out of hand. You had people wearing do-rags and full button-down shirts with a jersey on up under it, and it's just unhinged. It's absolutely insane. It's borderline like Mad Max out there. And the fact that we lived through this and we're successfully today alive to talk about this podcast, talking about clothes. Like, who are we? Because I know the 3 of us have pictures out there that are ungodly.
Absolutely, dog. I'm literally thinking about like I went to a throwback jersey party with my sister at her school, and there is a picture of me with a 49. I think it's a 49ers throwback jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had braids at the time and a headband. I can't wait to find it to show it to you.
Oh man, we got to talk about Jabos too. That deserves a 10-part documentary. But get it back to the creamsicles. I'm looking forward to seeing these in motion. I've only seen retro, badly edited and filmed archival footage of them, and now I get to see them in 4K, and it's gonna be absurd. It's gonna be a good time.
I'm just glad that you guys got it. I'm glad you guys got it. Everybody is so ecstatic about the Buccaneers fucking creamsicles, and I like them.
I think they're fun. Needs to tune in and witness this.
I think they're fun. I don't think they're the best jersey, but man, are they silly? I love it. I really do. I love it.
Again, it's a bold choice to have this as your color scheme, and I feel like the Dolphins are in the same boat.
Yeah.
Except they never gave up on their stupid ass color scheme.
They never gave up on it.
You know, they're just like teal till we die, and the Buccaneers were like, let's try some pewter.
It's Florida, baby.
Bro, we talked about what color that is, Sergio. It's not teal. It's Tiffany blue.
Shit, all of the Florida teams have stupid fucking colors.
Yeah, they do.
Because the Jacksonville Jaguars have their stupid ass color too. That makes me really happy. Like none of them are red, white, and blue. Yeah, I support that. Okay, what's next? These Cleveland throwbacks that they're for some reason wearing with white helmets, which kind of negate the whole throwback idea. But these, and they've actually already worn these. I think they wore them like week 2 or something.
Mm-hmm.
I like
I was
these.
just about to say, I actually like these.
But yeah.
It kind of feels derivative of the White Tiger jerseys, which also, congratulations again to the Cincinnati Bengals for winning the whole thing. But it's derivative of that.
Jarreous, you must be reading my fucking mind tonight, nigga. Because I was literally saying things. I was like, that's all I see. All I see is they're trying to be the Saints. It's like, oh man, people love the Saints jersey.
Exactly. That's the other one. It's like they took both of those jerseys and tried to put them together, and that's what they came up with. And it looks good, but it's already been done better.
Yeah.
It's like that movie. What's that movie called? Nobody. It's derivative of John Wick. Like it's a fine movie, but John Wick is that's the one, and that's what it is. It bit from a better film.
It's like I guess this would be a gas station white jersey.
Ooh, that's another 2000s reference as well. That's another 2000s thing.
Sergio, I don't like you triggering us like this.
I seen a motherfucker, man, and I'm not bullshitting. I seen a motherfucker pull up in a damn box Chevy, man. This motherfucker had some joggers on and a wife beater, and he went inside that gas station and picked his outfit live right there in front of us all. He went outside and he changed and pulled off and went to the club, man. That's bro. The 2000s were unhinged.
Living a life, man.
And no drugs were involved. It's not like the 70s where we can blame shit on coke. You know what I mean? Like these were conscious, sober decisions that were being made, man.
The only thing that I don't like about this jersey is the throwback name. Like, if you're going to go throwback, you got to have your throwback helmet. Oh, yeah. Otherwise, it's not throwback.
You got to put the F on there if you're going to do it.
Yeah. Otherwise, it looks fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good job,
Cleveland. It's just been done before. That's all. That's all. It's not a bad jersey. It's a good jersey. It's just been done before, and I think that's why we're so unenthused by it. Is because it's just been done. It's been done, and it's been done better. It's not a bad jersey. It's good.
It's bold for them to be. They're in the same division as the Bengals, and they're like, look at our whites.
Yeah, it's like Future did like lean rap, and then Kanye West signed to like, what's his name? Panda guy. What was his name? God damn.
I know who you're talking about. Designer.
Designer. Yeah. Future was already doing lean rap, and here comes Designer. This is the designer of football.
I'm gonna pretend like I get that reference. Next up, the Colts have finally tried some shit.
They tried.
Hey, bruh. I know you don't like it. I know you don't like it. I know you fucking hate it. I know you do. But this black looks so good with this. It looks so good. I know you don't like it for them to be like, just bring black. I don't know, man. This looks like the helmet that you actually want for the Panthers.
I like that. That's a good point.
This is nice. I like it.
The level of effort has to be applauded.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And it's Heather. It is a Heather jersey. It's a Heather jersey.
I just
fucking Heather Blue.
Heather Blue.
Yeah.
You guys, I cannot wait to see this on my TV screen.
Hold on.
I can't wait to see this.
Hold on. Excuse me, guys. It is Heather.
It got real queer real fast. Listen.
Hey, bro, like no team is doing different texture shirts, like jerseys at all. I noticed
it too. I know.
No team is doing textured.
I feel like someone
like
went forward in time and heard the shit that we said about the jersey. And they said, "Oh, we're gonna show these motherfuckers."
Hey, bro, Eric Mendoza is from the future.
This is brilliant.
He went and told Indianapolis, Heather
Blue, trust me. You gotta shit these assholes up. They're gonna make a podcast. They're gonna talk about you guys like a dog. One guy's gonna call you an NPC. Go out there and show them who you are. And they've shown us. Even the model is confident.
I feel like you hate it. Yeah, no,
fuck these helmets.
I know you hated it.
Like,
and I know what the issue is. The black.
It's the black. It's the black. That's the only issue here for me. Like, I like where the stripes are. I like everything but the black implementation on it. This team, black is not your color. Colts,
it's never been their color.
Never been your color.
Never been your color.
This is the exception. I don't care what Sergio is talking about. This shit right here, I can't wait to see this shit. Oh my God, the Crips are about to go crazy.
And now, okay. Let me add another little bit of texture to the texture here. The Heather Blue extends onto the stripe of the helmet.
It's just. Do they play the Falcons in these? Because we can have a regular just gang affiliation bowl.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love these.
They get points for trying. And look,
it was a hell of a try.
If you're going to swing for the fences, you might as well put all of your fucking muscle behind it. So that's exactly what they did here. So good job, guys. But
did
fuck
you guys
your black
see that,
helmets,
Arizona? You guys see that, Arizona? You heard that, Arizona? Okay, just making sure Arizona heard that.
Okay. Well, take Arizona's red uniforms that we just saw
and make it Heather.
Make it Heather.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. So we might be. So what you're saying is the Colts might be onto something here.
Yes, they are. They're absolutely onto something. This is the first team that I've seen that has done texture in a jersey.
In the NFL, yes.
That's really dope. I think that's my favorite thing about it. Just outside of the brilliant helmet that Sergio hates,
Fuck
I
that helmet.
love the texture. This damn near looks like a different franchise. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just make them your new jerseys at this point, and give us a white alternate maybe, and just roll with it.
I was not
No,
expecting such a positive.
this would be the alternate. This would be the alternate.
This one would be the alternate, but color rush. I think
Yeah,
this one would
yeah.
end up being, and then you have a
Because of the black, it would be a color
right.
rush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I
only
like
way they get away with the black on this shit is if they add black to every other fucking jersey they have.
yeah.
If
Oh yeah,
And they won't
if
do
they
that.
fully embrace
Yeah.
that shit.
I agree with that, but they're not gonna do that.
No, they're not.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, I agree with you. You got to lock in. Like you got you got to really push it. But nah, but this is I'm looking forward to seeing them play with these.
Yeah, I don't know when it's happening.
I'm
But
guessing it's gonna be
coming.
a Thursday night game. If they have a Thursday night game, more than likely it's gonna be that.
Probably. It's the Colts. They probably have a Thursday night game.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what's next. So here we go.
The fuck? It looked
I
like
love a
the
short-
other ones.
I love a short set. I love a short set. I mean,
These are different. They are distinctly different.
I feel like they are, but they
romper, girl, romper.
is it the stripe?
If you remember, the other Jets had the one stripe across here,
Mm-hmm.
like all the way across.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
This is a throwback, and the helmets even have a different Jets logo on them. They don't have the circle football. They actually have a cute little jet there on it.
Didn't they have this on that same helmet on something else?
Now that I remember,
I don't. You would think us doing this show, I'd remember all of this shit, but
it's impossible, man. So many goddamn jerseys. I feel like they had that logo on another jersey.
it's possible they had a throwback helmet. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, this is okay. It's more emerald than gangrene, at least on this screen. And I like it.
Okay. I thought number 56. I thought that was his leg. That's why I kept saying it's a short set.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because it looks like his leg, but it's not his leg. It's actually green.
Yeah. I got you.
So fun fact for our downset drip listeners and watchers. I am colorblind. Not tremendously, but I am colorblind. I absolutely mix up colors. Like absolutely. So reds and pinks don't mesh well with me. Blues and purples. Yeah. I can easily, and this is I thought this was his leg. That's why I was like, this is a short set. This is a romper set. I mean, honestly, it still looks like a romper set. Honestly, it still does.
I guess let's see.
Hey, bro, for real though, duct tape. This is a Jet Magazine homage. Thank you for this. You have completely unlocked something.
Here's what their other ones look like.
Yeah. Yeah, so they didn't do it.
Those the helmets that they have the little football, not the little jet on it.
What about did they do a throwback that time?
I don't think so.
I don't remember them doing a throwback.
Let's see. No, they had those. Yeah. And those. So this is squarely a throwback, which I support this because it's simple and old school, and I do like the little jet on the helmet. It's much better than a football.
I agree.
Oh yeah, it's way better than football. That's cool. It's actually a cool symbol.
Yeah. Why they would abandon that? I don't. It's fucking weird.
It's like the
Well,
people who make these decisions, man. What the fuck was wrong with y'all? We get paid too much money to do this dumb shit.
I think when you abandon something like the little jet here, like I think the assumption is we'll come back to that eventually. We'll come back to that eventually,
They should.
and then like 20 years pass and they still don't have it on there, and you know
And
the
then
person who said they'd come back to it
the
is either
intern
dead or
who
quit.
exactly the intern goes through the archives one day and he's like, "Holy shit, I found something." And
Yeah.
then there it goes.
Next up, more green.
I was like, when did this fall?
Shoot.
We got the Eagles throwbacks.
I've never liked these jerseys
Really?
in my life. In my life, I've never liked these jerseys. I prefer that eagle symbol over the wings coming out of the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
I never liked these jerseys. I never liked this color on the Eagles or anything. They look like a bunch of losers, man.
Wow.
They look like they're getting ready to lose. I like the black and the dark green one much better. I always have. And I like that other eagle, the eagle that they have now. I've always liked that one better. This one right here is classic logo is fine. I can't deal with the. I don't know. Then they got the tube socks on. I hate it.
Now the pants are gray, and on the helmet, those are gray wings with like white outline on, with a white stroke on them.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah,
it looks a little more defined too.
Yeah,
we should get a closer look. But yeah, I've never liked these.
Yeah, these are called the Kelly Greens.
I love Kelly Green. I love Kelly Green. I love Kelly Green.
What do you think of this?
I don't like it.
Oh wow. Okay.
I don't like it. It's I love Kelly Green. I think I've said that on this podcast before that I like Kelly Green. It feels undone. It feels like it's missing something. I don't know. It's just something feels off. I don't like the gray pants. I for sure don't like the helmet. I hate the helmet. I absolutely despise it. I hate the helmet.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, no, I think this might be the worst one I've seen so far. Like this is bad to me. Because that sticker, that helmet just like for real, that helmet just throws it off to me. Because it just looks like a big ass sticker, like remember those things called fathead, the stickers that you can put on your wall.
Yeah,
Fucking look like. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The gray is weird. The eagle is straight up giving January 6th.
Damn.
Like I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like this. I don't like this jersey at all.
The only thing I don't like about the jersey is the black piping around the numbers and the stripe.
Hey, bro, let's talk about this drop. Let's talk about the drop shadow on the Nike logo. On the swoosh.
Is that a drop shadow or is that an actual shadow?
There's a drop shadow on that.
Oh, yeah. I actually really like this. I think it's a much better green than the fucking forest green nonsense they have now.
Absolutely, Kelly Green is always gonna slap.
Yeah, like I feel like they should redo their entire jersey set in this green, much like the Rams did when they went with the brighter blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and when like the Dolphins went with a brighter teal,
green,
like.
This green is perfect.
Yeah, this is the green they should have. I like the gray pants because it reminds me of baseball. Baseball has the tradition of having white home jerseys and gray away jerseys. This feels like an away jersey.
What I think I dislike the most about these pants is the fact that they are gray and then to wear white socks and white stockings. Like or white tights, whatever. But like
Mm-hmm.
Those two colors just don't mesh well. Like gray and white, it's something's gonna look dirty, and the pants look dirty.
Interesting. I I guess in my mind I like gray as a neutral much more than black as a neutral.
No, I agree with you. I
Yeah,
definitely
I
agree with
agree
you
with
on
that
that.
too. Yeah, you don't just
Yeah.
insert black in just willy nilly for the fuck of it. You don't.
Yeah.
Like gray. Yeah,
And the Eagles are guilty of that.
right. They are.
Like so this them going with this as because this is what they used to wear. Like this isn't a legit throwback.
Mhm.
And as I've said before, if your old jerseys suck and you want to wear them again, then they're just going to suck now too. I just don't think these suck.
I
Yeah,
think
you appreciate the classic look and feel of it.
Yeah, and I just like it.
Yeah,
And maybe that's just the baseball in me coming out.
no, like I said, the gray would look so good. It would look really
if
good
the socks were gray too,
if the socks were gray, but it
or
kind
if the
of
socks.
throws it
What if
out
the
there.
socks? I think if the socks were green.
Even if the socks were green, it definitely takes that balance and makes it more doable. Because right now, like I said, it just something looks dirty. Something looks like it wasn't washed correctly.
I'm not
Like,
mad at the green. I like the
no, the
idea.
green's perfect.
No, I mean the green sock that he threw out there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I like that idea. Maybe that helps.
Yeah. I was not. I was expecting a more positive reaction, but look at me. The guy with no sleeves on doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Showed up to a fashion podcast with no sleeves on, and you didn't make it fashion. You made
Next up,
Sergio.
Dude,
Yeah.
when we got on here and I saw those beautiful arms of yours, I just did not know what direction we were heading in today. Man. I'm like, this dude getting done working out or something like that.
no, like these are like just hot dog tubes of meat. Like there's no muscle in there. Next up, more gray pants. These are the Seattle Seahawks throwback jerseys.
Look how much better that looks. The gray separated by the blue. And shout out to Seattle doing something other than that ugly ass, green ass, stupid ass, ass jersey. Like,
You know what's funny about these jerseys? These jerseys used to get criticized back in the day. Like fans hated these jerseys, from what I recall. And honestly, and I'm kind of on this boat too. They like the newer ones a little bit better than these, and I like the newer color scheme better than this one.
I like the new color scheme better than this.
Yeah, I do prefer the newer color scheme. But honestly, that helmet is doing something for me.
Is that green? Is that green?
And yeah, it's that same green. Is it the same neon green?
No, that's a darker green.
That's a darker green.
But yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying that this is good. This is not. This is in no way. Like,
I'm gonna tell you what I do like about it. They turned the original logo into a stripe.
Yep,
I like that.
Yep,
that's
you can't really see
creative.
it.
Yeah,
but the stripe on the leg is the green and blue.
Yeah, they turned that logo into that shoulder stripe, and I think that's kind of cool. Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I fucking love, like, this is a 100% improvement over what they currently have.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I don't mind this. I like the newer color scheme better, but the more I'm looking at that, and that stripe really took it to another place for me, and I appreciate this. I do. I'm looking forward to them wearing this.
It's something about this helmet that I don't like though, and I think it's because I'm just like Cowboys.
No.
I know I'm not right. I know I'm not right, but like that's all I'm getting from it, and I know I'm not right.
Like when I was on Duct Tape Dynasty, he mentioned that the sticker doesn't go far enough forward.
Yeah, it does leave an empty spot.
And maybe that's just the person who put the sticker on this helmet fucked it up. I don't know. I guess we'll see when they actually wear them on the field.
It'll probably be this.
I like the
It'll
gray
probably be
pants. I think they do
Gray
a
pants
really.
looks great.
What's that?
I said the gray pants look great.
Yeah. What I like is they pull off two colors that are next to each other on the color wheel really well.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard to do. This blue and this green go together, despite probably shouldn't.
The neck. Look at the neck. The neck is also that stripe.
Yep.
That green stripe.
Yep.
It's not a bad jersey. I don't think it's bad at all. But I also don't think it's like it's not the best sliced piece of bread. It's not the best sliced piece of bread.
So here's a fun fact. I don't know about you guys, but I grew up liking like National Geographic and all that kind of shit. And I was today years old when it occurred to me that I don't know what the fuck a Seahawk is. So I decided to look it up.
You were not, because we talked about that on the episode.
I do not recall us talking about what a Seahawk is. Okay, how about this? I know I did not. Did we Google it?
Yes. Because I told you, I was like, they are terrifying looking.
So, no, not to me. Why don't they call themselves the Ospreys then? Because that's what a Seahawk is. A Seahawk
that's a stupid ass name.
They should call it.
And alliteration, Seattle Seahawks.
Man, dude, change the name. Just stop being a fictional character.
Like
nothing in the animal kingdom that represents you.
I always thought that the bird on the side of the Seahawks helmet looked really stupid, almost like a Muppet, a Muppet of a bird, until I saw an actual picture of a Seahawk, and it just looks like a fucking Seahawk. It's creepy looking.
Dude, this looks like a dodo to me. And dodos have never been creepy. They were stupid enough not to be extinct. But anyway.
What's next? This next one's a fun one. I kind of peeked forward, and this one is the Tennessee.
I was about to say the Oilers.
I was just about to say, wait a minute. What?
The Tennessee Titans are gonna wear Tennessee Oilers jerseys at one point this year. Now, a little backstory on this: the Titans used to be the Oilers in Houston.
Mm-hmm. The
franchise picked up, moved to Nashville. For the first couple years, they were known as the Tennessee Oilers. But since that didn't make any fucking sense, they changed to the Tennessee Titans, which still doesn't make any fucking sense. But at least
alliteration.
Yeah, but like Texas is known for oil, so that made sense. Nashville is not.
How do you manage to make your name and franchise even more confusing? We already had the conversation. We already had the conversation about the Titans, and we didn't understand that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna turn around. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody out there? Oil is a Texas thing. You're gonna resurrect that. The oil thing, the oil extractor or whatever they call those, and all. And you're just gonna slap it on Tennessee and play in that shit.
Why didn't they just do the color scheme with the Titans logo?
Again, we right here, man. Me and you. Do the color scheme. Do that stupid fucking sword and shield that you got. And
does
just
not make sense.
The color scheme is fine. I actually look at I've always liked the Houston Oilers uniform. In Nashville,
if I was to create a team on Madden, like this would be my color scheme.
That's what it would look like.
This would be my color scheme.
Team. I missed that feature, by the way.
But anyway, they're a creative team.
I really like this color scheme. Again, looking forward to seeing this on screen.
So, I just looked this up to make sure I was right. They're going to wear them twice this year. Once, again, against the Atlanta Falcons for some reason. The other one is when they play the Texans. So the Houston Texans will be playing the Houston Oilers.
No. If I'm the Texans, y'all got me fucked up, man.
That's
Y'all got
actually
me.
kind of
We
fucked
putting
up.
up 60. We putting up 60. We know.
That's actually kind of fucked up.
It's
Isn't
really
it?
fucked up. They took that team, man. We're all movie guys here.
Mhm.
You're gonna know where I'm going with this if you've seen this movie as soon as I bring it up. Troy.
Never seen it.
I
Okay.
haven't either.
Spoilers for a historically inaccurate whatever. This guy, can't remember his name. It's about Achilles, the great warrior. This guy
Yes.
in a great battle thinks he killed Achilles, takes the helmet off, realizes this is Achilles' cousin, little cousin, who wants to aspire to be a great warrior as well. Achilles is pissed, undefeated in battle, comes up, pulls up to this man's front door, tells him, get your ass down here. We fight one-on-one, shoot a fair one. They battle. Achilles beats him decisively. Did you know what Achilles did after he killed him? He wrapped his feet up to his chariot, got on there, and they were in front of a wall of the kingdom of the man he just killed, and rolled him down from one end of that wall to the other and pulled off. If the Texans lose that game, that's what Tennessee did to them. They trotted them out in front of their people, in front of their homeland, and went off with the body. They asked Achilles, man, leave the body behind so we can bury him. He said, no. I'm going to send him to the underworld with nothing. And they're going to know that this fool thought he beat me. Listen, if the Texans are looking at this right now, protect yourselves, man. Have some dignity. Put up 45 against them because this is disrespectful.
So, you're not wrong. Does it help that it's not going to be in Houston?
Oh, absolutely. Because if they rolled up in Houston with that on, everybody gotta act a fucking fool. you gotta clown if they did that in Houston. They knew. Now look, they weren't damn crazy. They might have decided to have some gamemanship, but they knew where to do that shit at. They knew not to do that shit in Houston.
Because they're in the same division. They play each other twice.
Yeah.
They could have. They could have showed up on New Year's Eve in Houston wearing these jerseys, and they're not doing it.
Imagine the disrespect. That's like the Ravens putting on the old Browns jerseys. No, that would be like the Browns, because that still hurts that city. That would be like the Ravens putting on the Browns jerseys and going into Cleveland playing them. They wouldn't make it out alive.
Yeah.
No way.
These look back to the jerseys though. These look great. I kind of love these.
They look great. It's just the disrespect that comes with them that I can't handle.
Yeah.
That's what bothers me.
Yeah. So okay, all right. And also 1,000 times better than the Titans' typical jerseys. So
yeah, absolutely,
no complaints here.
That didn't need to be said. They need to be said.
It did because it did.
It's bad. Titans is bad.
I think we have one more, and we do. And unfortunately, it's we're not finishing on a high note. It's just the Vikings throwbacks.
Hey, bro, this was that jersey I told y'all about when I was playing. This is that when I was playing Madden with my cousin. This was the jersey. They're like, oh, I like this jersey. I'm gonna choose this team.
Really?
It was this.
I just want them just one time to do a certified ode to Prince on their jerseys.
Like, I'm pretty sure Prince owned one of these jerseys.
All of them.
Because this is a throwback. Like this, he definitely owned this jersey.
I wish they just do something. They put the love symbol on it.
Yeah.
Put it right there on the top left.
No, fuck that. Remove the horns.
Or yeah, remove
the horns.
Put the love symbol on the helmets.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Or take out the NFL logo and put the love symbol there.
That's where Prince would have wanted it. Listen, guaranteed Super Bowl. Easy money.
It's still the Vikings. It's still the Vikings.
I mean, but it could be the Minnesota.
Holy shit! The Minnesota team formerly known as the Vikings.
Yes.
God damn it. Print it. And on the scoreboard, like it's just a symbol. It's not the team name.
It's just a symbol.
It's just
hey, bro. Look, I'm just saying, bro. Who was it? Indianapolis. Indianapolis is breaking ground with Heather. Minnesota changed the name to the team formerly known as the Vikings, and just use the Prince logo.
Yeah. For a season. Just do it for a season. See what happens.
A season and see what the fuck happens. They're winning. They're going all the way.
Make the purple on the helmet metallic.
Yep.
Yeah. It would work.
Break ground. Break ground.
Hey, Sergio, I know this is a painful memory for you, but it reminds me.
That's a way to start something off.
Right, I know. It reminds me of like one of my favorite memes ever. It was the playoff game where Stephon Diggs, he caught the pass.
Fuck you.
And there was a Saints player right behind him that could have got him. He just completely misses. And somebody took that and put Prince, because Prince had died not too long ago. And they put the ghost of Prince there.
Yeah, like he was running straight up the field, and our guy just dove off to the side like he was being controlled in Madden.
Yeah, and it was like Prince basically distracted. Dude, that's one of my favorite memes ever, man. Oh yes, but yes, the team formerly known as Vikings. It's just perfect.
Yeah, this is the most throwbacky ass throwback uniform I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely. This is giving me some nostalgia because for some reason I remember seeing him in these uniforms on like the old ESPN. Yeah, it's very
ESPN when it only had 2 channels.
When
it only had 1 channel.
ESPN 2K. Isn't it a 2000s thing?
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
I like the yellow piping on the numbers. And inside the stripes. Too. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this jersey. It's just
except the photography. Who the fuck did they hire to do the lighting on this photo shoot?
They probably did it with their phone. They're like, "Oh shit. Wait, we did put out a jersey."
It's like, "Oh, that's today?" Does anybody have a ring light? Nah.
Get the 2 most unenthused players. Every photo that we have had for this jersey go around has been art.
Mm-hmm.
Just about every photo except this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All of them have been glamour shots. This one looks like it had the background removed in an app. You okay?
I don't know why that was so funny. Let's just move on, man. I don't know why that was so funny.
This is it.
This is it. This is the grand finale. Because there we go.
Right, just finish it. I do not know why that was so funny. That shit was hilarious.
So yeah, that's it. Downset Drip, episode 10. This has been such a fun little journey.
It has been, man.
I very much enjoyed it.
We gotta run it back with other jerseys because what baseball and the NBA got going on, It's definitely some shit to be said.
Yeah. Like is speaking of baseball, I love baseball jerseys so much. I love bad jerseys. I love good jerseys. But for some reason, it just never occurred to me they're the only sport where there's a fuckload of cursive on jerseys.
Mm-hmm.
Like cursive, like full on
cursive.
like
Some people can't read
signature
it.
looking ass jerseys.
Some people legit cannot read it.
And that realization makes me really want to talk about them.
Like, what does this say? Does this say sucks? Socks?
Yeah. And like, football jerseys, we talked a lot about, oh, this is a classic ass football jersey. They've had this for fucking 50 years. There's legitimately baseball jerseys that haven't really changed much in 100 years.
100
years. Yeah.
Relics of a bygone era.
Yeah. It's wild. And there's a lot of them. And there's a lot of they've really kind of gone crazy with the City Connect jerseys. Like some of the City Connect jerseys that are designed to deliberately not look like a team, that team's jersey. Like the Rockies have their colors are typically like silver and purple and white and shit. Mm-hmm. Their City Connects, I believe, are green. So yeah, it's an adventure, man. Same thing with basketball.
Sounds like it'll be a lot more historical, which that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Should we decide to go through it, but I think
that's right. There's no announcements being made right now.
We're about 95%
there. Like there's so many things that we possibly could do. We could do soccer kits. We could do baseball jerseys. We could do basketball jerseys. We could do hockey jerseys. I fucking love a hockey jersey.
Those are called. Those are considered sweaters.
Yeah.
Hockey sweaters. I love that. But I will say, this podcast has been a ride with you boys. I have very much enjoyed every time you guys are on my screen. It has been a wild ride. I've very much enjoyed every moment of it.
Same here, man.
Yeah, me too. And it's one of those things. Every time I've kind of gotten an itch to do a podcast, Sergio always keeps me up. And this idea was just crazy, and I had to jump on it. It's been a ride, man. It's been really cool. I've enjoyed you guys.
And thank you so much. Like I've had this stupid idea for years, and always swore that I would get around to it. I'd find someone who would want to talk about this stupid shit, and I think I picked the right guys.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I remember you told me about it. I said, "The fuck are you talking about? Tell me more." That was my reaction. I was like, "The fuck is this dude talking about, man?"
He called me one day and was like, "Alden, I got this idea for a podcast." Yes. Yes. Whatever it is. He was like, "Wait, I haven't told you what it is yet." I was like, "Yes." It's like it's a podcast on like jerseys. Like we'd be talking about jerseys. Yes.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even say I was even gonna turn it down. It was like one of those things when I heard it, okay, I'm intrigued. But I had to ask him what the fuck he was talking about first. I'll never forget it. Like when I saw it on my phone. So what is this dude talking? Is he insane? No, he's a genius.
How about all that?
He's a madman.
There it is. That's the one. Well, here's where we plug ourselves. That's not the right word. Plug.
Pause.
Plug things.
Hold on. Wait.
Plug each other?
We definitely didn't do that.
Jarreous. Look at Sergio's screen.
Yeah.
Does he not look like he parties?
Oh. He definitely looks like especially with their haircut. Like it looks like y'all do it in the conference room, man. Like as soon as the call is wrapped up, set it out, man.
Line them up.
Gotta
Line
pump up
'em
those
up.
numbers. Those are rookie numbers.
Gotta say plug those numbers. I actually got a story about that. I used to work somewhere where some of this shit was going on, and oh my god! And of course, I didn't partake in it because my nose is intact. But, the plugs. I guess I'll go first. You can follow me on Twitter at. Am I? No. It's
Nope.
Not this
Nope.
way. How about?
Good job.
Oh, wow. Like, what do you do? Who are you pointing at?
Are we there? It's weird. We're not. How about this?
No.
No.
It's this one.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, finally. It's the mirror thing.
How are you not seeing it? How do we have to tell you what it is and you can't see it? I can see myself.
I can't say it. No, I'm just saying. Listen, it appears on this side of the screen for me, but for you, it's on this side of the screen. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Follow me here on Twitter at Unapologetic EXP. And follow me.
Remember?
No.
Yes.
No.
Follow me also at Unapologetic Geek on Facebook. And be on the lookout for stuff. Good stuff, bad stuff, stuff that stuff.
That's the new. So that's the new podcast. Stuff that stuff.
Stuff that stuff. I don't have a. So wait a minute. Let me ask you this: am I making the announcement about the podcast now, or are we going to talk about it later?
Later.
Cool.
Later, when there's a name.
Yes. God.
Once
I
there's
show
a
you
name.
my notebook for the name of it, you're gonna say, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Stuff.
Stuff.
What about
Rick
you,
Grimes?
Alan?
Rick Grimes is your logo person. Stuff. Things and stuff.
Stuffy
Stuff. You can find me. There we go.
Great
at
job.
Alden's Manor.
Don't tickle it. The fuck?
He's plugging it.
You can find me at Alden's Manor on Instagram and X.
Oh, don't. No. Don't encourage that shit.
Never, man.
I think it's funny that every single time someone says X now, they say the platform formerly called Twitter.
Like you can find me at Alden's Manor at Wakanda Forever.
That's so immature. That is so immature what you just did.
I know, and I loved it. On Instagram as well. Y'all, let's just be doing my thing. To be honest with you, I'll really be doing shit. If y'all want to be a part of that, just give it a follow. Listen to Dead Scene Kids, me and my best friend Hunter, where we talk about music and things of music culture.
Dead Scene Kids, the name formerly associated with the podcast.
It's so bad. Wait, how did you get that to do that perfectly? Like your hair wasn't even on the mouth anymore, but it just happened, and then you came back and you were normal again.
Hey, it's part of this new update that I got. I can do things like this. There you go.
Oh, and it makes it happen.
Wait, I think
is that
it's
like
one
a
that does
StreamYard
this
thing, or is that like a phone?
No, it's my phone.
What kind of
is that coming from?
Is this?
My God!
2 thumbs up.
Just listen to Shellheads if you like Ninja Turtles. That's all I got. I don't have fancy graphic. Oh, look at this, guys!
I see. I saw it.
It's
oh, that's cool.
That's my copy of the first Ninja Turtles comic book. It is not a first printing because I'm not a rich man, but it is a third printing, and it's valued at thousands of dollars.
It is cool.
It's
very cool.
It's a 9.4, which it came back. Stop it!
I'm
Stop.
so happy for you.
Fuck off. It came back higher rated than I thought it would. So
It's dope.
all right, let's shut this shit down. Thank you for watching. I'm Sergio. That's Jarreous, and that's shit.
Nope.
That's Alden, right here. And maybe we'll be back. Who knows? Who knows?
If we don't,
stay tuned
and stay gay.